Hi, my name is Afshan D'Souza Lodi and I'm Editor-in-Chief of TCS Scribe. I'm here today in Manchester to talk to the general public to find out what they think about Britain's police. Do they think that Britain's police is racist? This month we saw YouTube take down half of its drill music videos on its platform. Drill music, which is a music form that originates from Chicago, is heavily associated with trap music and known for its dark, grim and violent lyrical beats.
LAB.
Like where they go? Where they all hiding? Jump in the hoopty, make DD drive it.
As of 30th of May 2018, this year we saw 37 stabbings take place in London, and Met Commissioner Cressida Dick has associated and stated that this is due to the popularity of drill music. And so, they banned drill music from YouTube. My issue is that heavy metal hasn't been targeted, and heavy metal, mainly listened by young white men, has also been associated with mass violence and shootings across the world, and particularly in America. What do you think? Do you think Britain's police is racist? So do you listen to drill music at all?
Which music?
Drill music.
No.
So drill music's very similar to trap music?
Well, I listen to gospel mostly and worship songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
YouTube's just banned about half of the drill music videos because it's been associated with stabbings in London.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that's nonsense, because obviously if people listen to it, yeah, that's their choice to go do what they want to do in it. Like, you shouldn't ruin it for other people, innit? That's dumb. Like,
do you think Britain's police is racist then for banning music that's listened to primarily by black people?
yeah, I think that's just why would you do that? Like, it's just, yeah, I think it is racist.
Do you think in general Britain's police is racist?
Yeah.
Have you got examples? You know why?
Because I can't.
Do you listen to drill music at all?
Not really.
Okay, so do you know about drill music?
No.
I think they've done the right thing, because it's some dark music, and I do think it glorifies violence and encourages a group mentality where it normalises violence. And then if you're putting it on YouTube, it's just young people are just going to be encouraged to get into groups and gangs and normalise it. So I agree with the police.
Well, I personally know a police officer, a very close friend of mine.
Okay.
So yeah, I think they're a good thing.
Do you think that? What do you think about claims that they're racist?
Well, you can't help but think that, because there's videos on the net where, you know, police are being racist, especially here and in America. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you can't deny that.
So you agree the police are racist?
In one statement, you know, the evidence says they are, but then that's like saying, I don't know, all white people are racist just because one person is. Mm-hmm. That's like saying all Asian people are racist just because one Asian person is racist. So not necessarily a true statement, but within its entire range.
And what do you think about heavy metal and its associations with mass murderers and mass shootings in America?
Heavy metal, I think that's, personally, I don't know. I won't like to judge people who are listening to heavy metal, to be honest, but I think there's a difference between heavy metal and the other music you're describing, because in the other music they're actually gangs going out using violence, using guns and knives and stabbings and stuff, whereas heavy metal, you don't see them around with guns. They're just in the halls playing the music. So I don't think there's a same comparison.
I don't think it correlates really. I'm pretty old and I've heard it all before over the decades. I was a youth worker for 30 odd years. I've heard it so long. It would be better that maybe it would reduce the stabbings if they actually put youth workers back in place, and the young people might be able to relate with them, and some of this could be stopped. But the people who it affects are always black youth or poor working class white people, and it's been that from time immemorial as far as I know.
I don't think it's relevant, to be honest. If someone's going to go and stab someone, they're going to go and stab someone, aren't they? I don't think the music has anything to do with it.
And what do you think about claims that Britain's police is racist because grime music's listened primarily by black and Asian young people?
I think it is like stereotyping it. Like I say, I don't think it's got any relevance at all to the crime and things like that, and they shouldn't be banning it if that's what they think.
And any music that I would say is not instilling fear and good philosophy into humankind, are you with me? We should think twice before listening to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about claims that Britain's police is racist because of the way that it's taken down grime music, which is listened primarily by black and Asian young people?
Well, I won't say they are racist. Okay. I won't say. All they are working towards is to protect the society and to make sure we live peacefully and we are safeguarded in our way of life, in our culture.
Do you think Britain's police is racist? Safe space.
I mean, I'm not going to obviously stereotype the whole police thing. Everyone's different. I think there is, like with everything, there's parts of it that are racist. Yeah.
Do you listen to drill music?
Drill? No.
Okay. What do you think about YouTube banning drill music because it's associated with stabbings in London?
They're banning drill music?
They've taken down half of the drill music videos on YouTube already.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Do you think music can be linked to violence?
Nah, it depends on how strong you are as a person. I do listen to it, but I don't think I'm gonna go out and do something like how certain people do it. But so I just think it depends on you as a person.
And what do you think about like heavy metal and violence? Do you think there's a link there between the two?
No, I think it's fine. I like it.
Okay, I prefer heavy metal as well, to be honest. What do you think about claims that Britain's police is racist because they've taken down grime music, which is associated primarily with Black and Asian young people in London?
Yeah, they are pretty racist.
You think they're racist? Why do you think that?
I mean, like I have some friends which are black and they get stopped more than like on trams and stuff like that. So.
Do you think it's an institutional problem or do you think it's just a couple of policemen?
I'm not sure.
Do you think that Britain's police is racist for banning music that's primarily listened to Black and Asian young people?
I don't know about British, but Greater Manchester Police in 1999 even confirmed they were institutionally racist. I don't think it had anything to do with the music at the time, but I think even the Met has had a history with, banning artists, putting on venues like Nines, for example. So I can't talk on too much because I don't know, so I'm a bit naive to it. Okay. But they do have a bit of a history here and there, yeah.
And have you personally experienced racism from the police?
I don't know. You know what I mean? You might get pulled over, but would you know if they're pulling you over for no reason or were you legit not doing something? So I don't know.
I don't think I think there might be, I don't think there's conscious racism. I think there's more unconscious racism where maybe some of the top jobs in some of our institutions don't reflect the demographics of our culture today. But I don't think there's like natural conscious endemic racism, and maybe just being a bit more conscious that people need to be promoted if they're doing a good job of a different background.
Ask the question again.
Do you think Britain's police is racist?
Yeah, because I feel like they're always like looking at black people, like boys, especially if they wear certain things, because they think like they're gangsters or whatever. But then like people like white people, Asian people could be doing bad things as well. It's not always about black people, so they need to relax and focus on stuff that's important, like something, like crimes and thieves and stuff like that. Not only black people. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks very much.